Hello there everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. Before we go any further, you guys can probably tell that I have changed the volumes of a few things in the game. In particular, my voice with my Blue Yeti microphone. It turns out, back in December, when I installed some new hard drives to replace the damaged one, that the drivers for the microphone never properly worked. While watching some of my videos, I was becoming a little bit annoyed at how I had to constantly be adjusting the volume levels of the game downward. So I finally sat around for like an hour and a half or so and fiddled with some configuration options, and I think my voice is now coming out significantly louder than it used to be for all the games I'll be recording. In fact, I'm going to put a small cut in here after about another 5 minutes or so, where I can go and check on the recording to make sure that it is coming out correctly. Because I definitely don't want to record it when my voice is way too loud compared to what I hear in game. In any case, let's cover what happened in the last episode before we start this one. So, in the last episode, I believe we eliminated the last of the lurkers. Oh, well, maybe not the last of them, but the majority of the lurkers throughout Underrail. And we've explored the vast majority of Underrail now. In this episode, I think we're going to try fighting these ironheads, these lurkers, and then I think we will go back down and explore some more caves if we still have time to do that as well. We'll hold off doing the Grey Army base until the next video. And in fact, I will not even record the next video until this part gets uploaded. I want to check with you guys to make sure my voice is coming out okay with the game as well. Just in case you guys, it sounds different to you than it does to me when I go check on my recording. But hopefully everything's coming out okay. Ooh, I have to be actually kind of careful, I'm shouting. So, normally when I'm recording the game, I'm sitting kind of close to the microphone. Now I'm sitting all the way back from it. I'm leaning back in my chair, actually. The first time I've done that in months. Hopefully everything's going to come out okay. I think it will. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do one of these battles, and then I'm going to cut the recording to check on my volume, and then we'll be back. I'm hoping maybe this time we can find some decent super steel as well for sale at Foundry. I mean, actually, 123 quality, that's nothing to sneeze at. That is good quality super steel. But I would like to get something higher quality, if possible, for a better hammer. We still won't make it, however, into an electrical hammer, since we're not going to have a decent discharger yet. So this hammer, when we make another one, it's still going to be a normal, non-electrical sledgehammer. Okay. This area is going to be tricky. Oh, not this area. Sorry. The next one coming up. There's at least, I want to say there's 4 or 5 enemies here. I think there's 4. I think there's a murderer or a cutthroat, a gunner, a bomber, a psychic, and a hunter here. The hunter we'll see as she patrols. There's also at least one trap somewhere around here. Yeah, there's the lurker hunter. We're just outside her vision range. Alright, Tim, how do you want to do this? I'm not detecting the traps I know are here as well. There's at least one trap on this side. I think there's 2. Okay, I guess we'll just charge. So, let's enter combat. Take our jumping bean. Use sprint. 2 hunters, a lurker, and a gunslinger. I thought there was a melee guy here as well. Let's throw a grenade. And then blind them. One of the hunters resisted. That's going to be super awkward. Let's use a morphine shot. And I don't know if our intimidation can reach them yet. Well, there's nothing we can do. Actually, we'll shout. I think that trap is right around here somewhere. Our morphine's about to expire. Let's use our energy emitter. We're netted. We can't move. Big heal. And they're still all within range of a single grenade. Still can't move. We're being netted and slowed significantly. Ooh, that was interesting. They actually stunned their psychic. That works for me. We'll charge him. Still can't move. God, this is so freaking annoying. Woo! That was tricky. I knew it would be. That's one of the reasons why I avoided that fight for so long. Okay, survived. Let's heal some more. Judging how difficult some of these battles are, I didn't want to take it as a feat, but Grenadier would be extremely helpful for us, I think. It's very tempting to take that feat and drop, say, Bodybuilder, whatever that one feat will be, at level 30. Heck, it's even tempting to take it rather than take something like Super Slam, because we're gonna use. Ow! We're gonna end up using the the grenades a lot more often. That's very tempting. Unfortunately, whenever I take Grenadier, it really becomes just a game of grenades. They're so strong, and with Grenadier letting you throw them so often, I feel like it... How can I describe this? It would be part of the build, but I feel like it's such a powerful feat that it becomes more of a game of throwing grenades than using the sledgehammer. If that makes some sense to you guys. Oh, you know, and I have nets I could be using. I probably should really consider, or reconsider, the items I have on my hotbar. You know, we could throw the flashbang, and when I'm rooted, I should then equip the net. Why am I not doing that? It never occurred to me to do that. Okay, we'll try that in the future. I did take whatchamacallit. What's the quick pockets. So we should be able to do that without any real problem. Throw a flashbang, use nets for several turns. Oh, God bless me. And we're just gonna leave some more of this garbage I don't want here. So, actually, we can break that down. Okay, so what can we recycle? Get some fabric parts, Boots can be broken down. I think both of these crossbows, yeah, not very good compared to crossbows I currently have stored, so we don't need them. Just drop the boots. That is worth repairing. I'll take the parts from these. And I have plenty of belts. I don't need 2 more belts. So this is the only thing that we wanted, or that we earned, I suppose, from that fight. All things considered. We'll go ahead and make some repair kits to repair it. And then we'll fix it up for the future. Nice, 15,000 value for that. Alright, and that's that battle done. So now everyone, I'm going to go check out my recording and make sure that I'm content with the volume that we hear. And if I am, great. Well, I mean, if not, I'll be back after doing some configuration. Okay, it sounds like it's coming out alright. A little echoey, actually. Ah, stupid traps. I knew there was one somewhere in these squares, which is why you saw me move down and walk around to reach those enemies. Sounds like it's coming out okay. So if nothing else, so what did I do overall? We're going to talk about this, everyone. So the master volume had been set to about this rank before, while the other sounds were all about 10% or 20% lower. For all the parts you guys have seen since December, which is actually, I guess, has been the entirety of this playlist. And I've been sitting much closer to the microphone. To give you an example, I'll move closer at the moment. You guys can't actually see how close I am to the microphone, but I was sitting about this close to it. It's much more relaxing for me to lean back from the mic. Oh, so nice. So, assuming you guys don't mind, I'd like to keep it with at the current levels for this game. And what's next? Oh, I was right. I was cutting your foundry. They probably haven't cycled their inventory yet. Let's go kill the iron heads now. As with the lurker battle we just did. Oh no, I have hiccups. As with the looker battle we just did, this should prove doable now, but still tough. Still tough. I'm glad the hunters weren't alternating their nets so often. So much. You know what it is? You know what it is? It's being incapacitated over and over and over again. As a melee fighter, at least, it's frustrating. Oh wow, just a rat ear, huh? Rat hound ear? Which direction do I want to come at them from? I think we'll try it from this angle. And what type of grenade do I want? Several of them are wearing metal armor. I think we probably want the HE grenades again. We could actually use magnesium grenades for this battle. Ironheads tend to wear anti-thermic coats. We'll stick with the HE grenades for this fight. Those are some MK2 mines hanging around here. Alright, let's try this. So as before, we enter the battle. We have a jumping beam. We'll take a focus stim this time. A morphine shot. We'll sprint. Stun the bomber. And pummel her. Or him? Charge up. We'll throw a grenade. Actually, I can only throw one grenade, so we should throw the flashbang. And charge up some more. Ooh, we got kneecapped. All our movement points were taken away. I didn't think his weapon would be powerful enough for that. Our morphine's about to expire. Let's activate our shield. Heal ourselves. I think we just move up this turn. We don't yet attack. We'll shout. And I don't think I have... No, I don't have the action points to replace an item yet. We can throw another grenade. Let's throw it up here at this psychic. Oh, I have to move to actually throw it where I want? No, this is good. It'll make them use some healing items and lower their action points slightly. Another grenadier down. If I can get... So I think we need to kill the commando and the demolisher next. In that order. Actually, we're dying. We are not gonna make it. That assault rifle fire is too high for us. That sucks. 2 stuns. We're dazed. Get around the corner. Thankfully, we just bought ourselves a little bit of time. We need to get away from that gunner. We have to run down in this direction, unfortunately. I have to be kind of in front of him for a tiny bit, because I need to be able to keep moving down into the darkness. Our fatigue is now gone, has expired, thank goodness. We keep running. We need our grenade to respawn. Respawn, to come off cooldown. Turns. 3 turns. I don't think I can delay 3 turns. A little, at least 1 more turn though we can delay for. That's all of my action points. Let's sprint. Charge. Good. The kneecap didn't work. Stunned him. Let's take away his armor. Oh, we stunned him again. This running the way when I did proved to be really helpful. We could still die, however. We can still die. But it is looking like we're going to win. I like to wait for that to come off cooldown, but we can't afford to wait. Alright! Victory. Whew! Thank goodness for our regenerated vest. I think that kept us alive, healing 370 hit points of damage. Oh, not quite that much, but it healed a significant amount. Oh, and it's gonna keep healing us, Tim. You need to heal yourself. I'm gonna just lose all that battery you just put into it. And in case you were curious, no, I was not going to zone. No way. We've done everything so far without zoning, and we're going to continue to do exactly that. Okay. Holy crap, I can't, we did it. Whew. Wow, that was really tough. We missed several early attacks as well, and when that one grenade, when that missed, oh, the urge to swear was overwhelming. But I don't want to put any more money into that jar, so it's over there as well. So thankfully, we did not have to do that. All of my equipment can be repaired. All right, let's see what these jerks had on them, shall we? Most of this stuff will probably just be broken down for scrap. So let's take a peek. So we don't need any sledgehammer that they have. Ours will be better. This Marauder's not really worth it. We'll break it down for the parts. I prefer breaking helmets down for parts. And the metal armor, no, we'll just vendor this. How about you, Mr. Psychic? What did you have on you? That pistol is nice, actually. I knew it was a powerful pistol when he kept shooting it at us using his psychic abilities. We don't need the crappy armor, though. Gunner, what were you? What was that? Steel Cat? Ah, laser sight on this one. Decent suit of armor on him as well. So I think both of those are worth keeping. Just to vendor them. The armor, at least needs a normal fabric kit. We'll take that garbage. Heavy Gunner, what were you? Oh, we'll take that garbage too, just throw it away. What were you using, Heavy Gunner? You also had a sledgehammer. Another Marauder assault rifle that's not really worth it. Oh, that's a decent quality armor. We'll take a look at that. It's not better than what we're wearing, but I might want to actually hold on to it to sell it. Don't need the helmet. Take out the ammo. Don't need that weapon. Don't need that sledgehammer. Yeah, I think this is worth holding on to vendor it. Let's full repair it. Yes, yes, this will be worth it. Why not? We'll full repair. We're picking up lots of metal bits, so we can make up what we're using. We can make up for what we're using by making more repair kits. Smasher. That's just garbage. Got lucky with three stuns. Oh, so glad I had Thick Skull. I don't know why I just don't take... I should just click take all. That's not worth keeping. This pistol... It's a hammer, 44. No, we'll break that down. Right, we have a barrel. Let's quickly visit the barrel. And drop all the garbage I don't want into it. I already have tons of bottles, so I don't need any more of them. Okay, Bomber, what did you have on you? More MK3 grenades. Laser Sight Hawker, Advanced Electrical Repair Kit, picking up even more flares. I do not need 21 flares. Commando, what were you using? First, let's go back to our armor. No, not worth repairing. I'd rather have the scrap. Interesting, the assault rifles, I used to always hold on to them and sell them, but they're not worth as much money as I remember them being worth. And I have plenty of ammunition. I have plenty of... I can't speak today. I have plenty guns awaiting selling back in Core City. So I don't need to repair the assault rifles any longer, nor even store them. Is that worth repairing? Let's find out. I think it is. Ooh. No, wasn't really worth the full repair kit, but we're gonna hold on to it now. More grenades. That hammerer... We'll break this one down. Alright, how many of them were there, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 enemies there. 1 Psyker, 1 Commando, 1 Sledgehammer, 1 Demolisher, 1 Bomber, 2 Heavy Gunners, a Psychic, and whatever the heck this other guy was. Interesting. Our food expired. Let's have some more core chips. And this is why you come here. Oh, 210 Stygian coins. That's nice, too. The Bloody Mobile Computer. Not useful to us at all, because we've already completed what this is for. Canned fish. That was it. Adrenaline shot. So we used a focus stim. We used, I think, 1 jumping bean, 2 or 3 advanced health hypos, 1 morphine, and an adrenaline shot. That was, whew, quite a few supplies used there to keep us up and functioning at full capacity. Alright, well, that's that done. Perfect. Let's go back to Core City and see if they've refreshed their inventories. If they have... Great. If not... we might come down here and do the crawlers. So I'll do this off-screen, everyone. I'll be right back. Hey, everyone. Alright, I'm back. I'm here in Foundry. All the merchants had recycled their inventory. And so I sold a bunch of stuff. I'm now up to 18,209 charons. And Foundry had a quality 136 Tichrome bar for sale, or a series of them. And I was able to get some sledgehammer handles from Kevin. And now I'm going to check Brian really quick to see if he's selling... I think he's still selling the same boot springs he was selling before. Okay. I will always want to visit... So now that I know that Brian sells boot springs on occasion, I need to make sure I visit him whenever he's available. Okay, sorry. Never realized there was a person down there before, but he's just a commoner. Alright, so let's go ahead and make ourselves a new sledgehammer. So, here's our current one. Oh, nice. This is a little better than damage-wise in our current one. So we gain 1 point of minimum and 2 points of maximum damage. And we gain 6% extra chance to crit with it. It is a level 23 sledgehammer compared to our level 22 that we're currently using. Done. Also, Lennon, you'll be so proud. I found some Napalm C. Found some napalm C. And we're going to hold on to that. Alright, so we don't need the existing sledgehammer anymore. Let's make sure we equip this one. And we can just recycle it. Thank you, Sledgehammer. You have been amazing. I really, really enjoyed you. But we have one that's better in almost every... Actually, it's better in every way. Min, max, and critical hit chance. So, goodbye, old hammer. Next, we should probably break down these parts for more repair kits. I also realized that once I got back to Core City that I had 600-something metal scraps after breaking down all that stuff we got from the Iron Heads. Woo! And, well, I guess, and from the Lurkers. So we don't really have time to start, well, we do have time to start the Dude's Quest, but I like to do it all in one swoop, and I would like to wait until you guys can tell me how my voice is coming out. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and kill the crawlers now. Yup. Let's get to it. So first, I'm going to want this fully charged. Because I need to use that as often as it's available to us. And we are going here. So, I guess we can hike it. It's basically the... Oh, let's go to... I'll go to rail crossing. It's not like we don't have the money for it. A part of me thinks I should go and check rail crossing for boot springs, but realistically, I'm expecting the boot springs for sale at rail crossing to be limited to quality 80 or so. So until we further the main quest some more, most of the merchants will not be selling stuff that's higher than quality 80. Which gives you about, I think, a level like 15, 16 or so equipment. Of course, we're almost level 20. And remember, everyone, I base the level of the gear on the durability divided by 100. I think that is an accurate way to determine the level of the item. Most items in the game they won't go higher than level 25 either. The final 5 levels, to my knowledge, were... Oh, yeah, that's right. They were added in the DLC, and I don't think the enemies in Deep Caverns were increased in their level if you do have the DLC. I think they remain around level 25 or so. And still very dangerous. Alright, so we're here. Let's do this. I remembered to bring a single stick of dynamite with me. Now we're gonna get a lot of them. And it's not zoning, because I'm not gonna leave the screen. But you may see me go up and down that ladder a bit. And that is why they're gonna be very sneaky. I'm pretty sure one of them... Oh, no, I would be incorrect. I would say one of them is looking at me right now, but they are not. Where are my flares? There's a crawler. Good movement. Good movement. Unfortunately for us, we're dazed. Darn it! Couldn't kill it. I can't afford to use any medical supplies because we have hypoallergenic with us. So he's going to sting us and then go away. We're still dazed. Hello, Deathstalker. We can stun you. And hopefully we can kill you next round. It will be tough to hit you. Ooh, very tough to hit you. But I just need to hit you once. 1 down. Oh, we can't interact with the ladder during combat. Well, that's interesting. Then I guess there will be no taking the ladder. Can we end combat? Not yet. Search the bodies, make sure I don't accidentally click on it later. Hello, Deathstalker. How are you doing? Let's shock you, take away your dodge. Stab you. We have 1 round to kill you. Did it! Unfortunately, that sting means we have hypoallergenic on us again. There's another Deathstalker. Nothing else is around us. Let's search that body. Come on. Holy crap, game! The Deathstalker is doing its stun dance. And that means that I lose the target on it on occasion. I don't think we're gonna kill it in time. That sucks. He's stinging us and going away. I can't do anything about that. Maybe he's still there. Yes! That's 3 Deathstalkers dead. Another Deathstalker. A crit with its sting. We have hypoallergenic on us again. It may be time for me to consider leaving this area and going to where I know I can recover. Okay, if I pummel it, I think we can do it. Let's pummel. Take away I have 8 action points left. We have to stun it. It resisted. Okay, well that thing's now gonna leap into the air and get away. There you go. We're going toward this door. We're gonna try to get into that room. Oh, we did level though. I thought we would. I'll have to bring up my level. Sorry, my my chart to figure out where these points are going into. Nice, we blocked it. That's good. We're still aiming toward this door. I hate you. They can't open doors. Lurkers can't catch you if you shut the door on them. There we go. All of this damage was thanks to poison and being stung. My goodness, they are annoying. So there's... How many did we kill so far? We killed, I think, 2 Deathstalkers and 1 Crawler. Let's recharge. Oh, our armor is completely out of energy. Our taser's now replenished as well. Let's search what's inside the room. I don't think there's anything worthwhile in it, though. 3 flares. We threw, I think, 3 flares. Okay, so... We leveled. We should do that now. We are level 20. From now on, so at level 20, 24, and when we get that 1 feat at level 26 to increase a stat, all those points are going into strength from now on. No more miscellaneous skills. Strength here on out. We'll end up with I think a 13 strength at the end of it. For our skills, we're taking melee as usual. We're taking electronics, mechanics. 110 is where I'm leaving my mechanics. My biology looks like I'm leaving it at 100, at least at the moment. My tailing is going up to this. And these leftover points, let's see. Looks like this is my current idea. Sorry, this is the current plan. We have a mercantile of 125 effective. I think that is enough that we pass every single check in the base game for mercantile. And the rest of these points are going into chemistry. For our feats, I take nimble at this level. As tempting as it is to grab Grenadier, I'm still going to stick with my current plan. So we should earn probably about 5 more movement points with nimble. For our specialization, exposed weakens duration gets 1 point in it. From now on, after this level, every specialization point will be used to increase pummel. The next 10 levels, those are going into damage and action point cost reduction. Alright, done. What's my movement points now? 39! We gained 8? No, 10. We gained 10 movement points. Now, nimble does not affect the Juggernaut feat. Juggernaut says that if you have a 50% or greater armor penalty on your chest, that you gain 25% extra hit points. Nimble reduces the overall armor penalty of what you have by 15%, flat subtraction. So we are now, what's our thing? It's not, to my knowledge, that's not, I can never pronounce this. It's not a multiplier, it's a straight subtraction. So we were at, I think, 51% armor penalty. Now we are at 36%. And because it does not affect the actual number on our Tychrome armor, it affects this value instead. Juggernaut can still be taken, and we can still benefit from it. Now, our food expired. Let's go ahead and have something. Some more Quartos. What's our chance to crit? 13%. That will be the highest it is, unless I have hardcore chips, in which case it'll be 15%. Really? Deathstalker waiting right outside to stab me, huh? Were you the only one, though? Possibly. Hello, Crawler. Let's try a pummel. Oh, so close. I'm gonna take one. I know we'll take some damage. I don't care. I know it's right on the other side of this door. It wants in. Okay, we're gonna wait for that fatigue to go away. And we'll bandage ourselves. I don't consider this zoning. I consider this strategic use of the door. Mostly because, with the zoning, I've always felt like the enemies should chase you. Like, if you're running away, why wouldn't they chase you down the hallway a little more longer and kill you? So, I do abuse that mechanic. Sometimes with different characters. That's a shame. I had to shock it then. You know what? We're using this. Adrenaline pummel. There's another Deathstalker here. Alright, so let's expose weakness. Is there like another crawler here? Oh, the Deathstalker stood right next to us. What a jerk. I don't think I'm gonna kill it, because we have to hit it. Oh, we can. There's another thing left. We'll wait. So I'm doing this because I want the fatigue to run out. We haven't taken any significant damage. So that would be 4 or 5 Deathstalkers killed now, and at least 2 crawlers, and there is at least 1 left. How's my equipment holding up? The hammer could stand a repair. Actually, we'll wait to repair it. We'll use an advanced repair kit. Ooh, you missed, crawler. You suck. And you're not immediately next to me. Let's search the bodies. Deathstalkers are also worth 480 experience points. Once again, I'm going to point out that if we were playing on Oddity mode, we wouldn't be getting anything from these any longer. We got both of the Oddity items from crawlers a long time ago. I see you. I see you. Ooh, 2 95% misses. Good thing that we, good thing I'm not complaining about that. I'm not complaining about that, mostly because that battle was entirely under control. And that was all of them. So, what was that? 2 crawlers and 4 Deathstalkers minimum? 5 Deathstalkers and 3 crawlers, perhaps. And we're not quite done. Oh, and I don't need any cave ears. Did I pick any up? I did. Any more of those. Stuff. The mine shrooms I do want, because we can make psionic catalysts with those. And those will be useful when we're done with the dude's quest. Oh, no, no, no. Don't walk down there yet. So, down there is the black crawler. It's a Deathstalker with more hit points, does more damage, and has blind sighting, if I recall correctly. Let's shield up and head on down. Yeah, it's also massive. Fortunately for us, we can't be stunned. Oh, God! Oh, no, it's okay, it's okay. I thought we were taking 77 poison damage each turn. Oh, wow, that one sting plus that poison, though, did hurt us significantly. It's somewhere in here. It's somewhere in here. Where on earth is it? This whole area is lit up. Oh, here it comes. And of course it can reach me. Okay, we got this. Stunned. The pummel missed. Okay. With the pummel missing, this is going to be almost impossible to kill it this next round. Because we only have a 62% chance to hit. But the good news is that it's still there. Couldn't get away. It's going to sting us and vanish. It will heal entirely. Where's the way up? Okay, I'm fine with this. So we'll just hang up. We'll hang up here then. And heal. That pummel had hit, I would have stayed. No, that... Seems like it fucking misses a whole lot when I really need it to hit. Like, almost all the time. Almost like it was designed to do that. Fuck you. I hate you, game. I hate you. We're not in any danger. We're not in any danger of losing this fight. It's just stupid. That's morphine. Okay. We started combat. Let's shout. There it is. Okay, we can do this. Sprint. Run up. I'm going to try for some free hits on it first. We can then flashbang. It resisted. Let's use Adrenaline Rush and stun it. Pummel. Woo! Okay. Nothing special from that. I really feel like that black crawler, that should drop some special oddity for you if you're playing on oddity mode. Because that sucks. That's not worth anything. Is there any other I don't think there's any items in here either. Nothing worth it on that corpse. And this one? Wow. Contaminated bullets. I tend to find a bullet blueprint down here. Alright! So, oh, that will do it for us, everyone. Let's recharge our shield completely. We'll recharge our taser. Would have been really awkward if it resisted the taser as well. Oh, that would have sucked. Good thing we did not miss with that. So I'm all done with this episode, so I will not record the next one until this part goes up. I'm expecting that to happen in like a week or two. So probably near the end of February. And you guys can let me know how the voice volume came out. Hopefully it's still coming out okay. Yeah, that's it. Off screen, I'm probably just going to go and store some stuff. I might... So even though I'm not going to record, I don't tend to do any more new content, like stuff we haven't done yet. But I will probably farm Tichrome, and I might gather some super steel. If I do those things, I will show you guys what I have done when I do record the next episode. So thank you all for watching this. This was awesome. We eliminated all the crawlers. We eliminated all the lurkers. We eliminated all the ironheads. Awesome. We still have the cave system down here to explore. But I think in the next episode, we'll hold off on doing that, and we will get the Dude's Quest done. And one more time, I will not record the next episode until this part gets uploaded. This way you guys can tell me if the voice volume is coming out well with the game. Thank you all for watching, and take care, everyone.